Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to progress video number 4 for the One Bill series. I started off this week with just going to Cerro with one of my friends. We ended up getting crashed, but it was actually kind of cool because, well, not cool that we got crashed, but we ended up stealing both the God Sword shards that it dropped, so that was actually hilarious because we were actually a lot lower of a level than all the people that tried to crash us, and we ended up still taking the God Sword shards, so unfortunately we didn't get a hilt or an armadillo crossbow or anything great like that, but it was still fun and all. Ended up hitting up some Venenatis actually a few times this week with them, with just pretty much the crew. I ended up, let's see, I'm just going to start this out. My friends are actually really good at just getting random stuff going in the clan chat. It's actually pretty cool. Like, sometimes I'll just log in and a bunch of people are at Venenatis, so this is everybody who's in my clan chat. So, yeah, I mean, if you ever want to just go down to Venenatis and, like, boss or whatever, we just do a lot of random bossing like that a lot, so that's pretty cool. Here's me selling my Ranner Weeds and my Snapdragons that I ended up, I don't know if you guys remember, but in last episode I ended up buying like 80 something Ranners and like, I don't know, like 20 Snapdragons, and this is pretty much what I got from it. And now I just got 154 Ranner Seeds and 31 Snapdragons, so obviously this is just building up over time. And we ended up hitting up some bandos this week. This was actually a lot of fun. One of my friends actually streamed it. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, bro. It's like XIXO. I don't know if that's how you actually say it, but anyways, like, he streamed it. That was actually really fun. So I don't know, we had like by about 5 people there. We ended up getting somebody trying to crash us, and we ended up getting Bandos Tacit, so that was really awesome. And here's the split from that between 5 people. 5.4 mil. That's gonna help me a lot with my Guffin set, so that's really awesome. Another thing that's really awesome about this is actually my first like Bando split on OSRS. I mean, I've like done a lot of Bandos in pre-EOC, so I like know what I'm doing and stuff, but as far as like old school RS, my combat stats are still pretty low, so I haven't bossed too much. And by low, I mean like 85 plus, but like realistically, I wish I could get up to at least 95 plus before I start really bossing. But anyways, so here's my Guffin set that I decided to start buying. Didn't buy right away, but I'll just let it sit in there for a while. And here's my second trip at Venenatis. We actually got pretty lucky. Let's see, we got about, I'm not even going to count them all, but I'll just say about 10 people here. And, I mean, still, like, Venenatis is quite a bit of money, and we're doing free-for-all, so I ended up making about another 600k here. We got about 3 splits of Onyx stuff, and here's my friend just got a clue scroll, so that's pretty cool. I actually wish I could get more clue scrolls. I need to start really, like, buckling down on the elite clues and, you know, hopefully get some, like, 3rd age or something. That'd be pretty awesome. But ended up getting this drop for 500k. Obviously, we split that one because it's a big drop, but other than that, like, this was pretty fun because sometimes people would try to cross our paths and, like, PK us, and, like, we'll all just pile people, and I've heard some people actually get some pretty good PKs there, so that's pretty awesome as well. Ended up just selling the rest of the loot, got my Guffin set, and now I can start actually doing some, like, Dagannoth Kings with the Guffin set, but first I just need to get myself 77 rune crafting, and what do you know, there it is, 77 rune crafting. Now, if you guys are wondering why I need 77 rune crafting, it's because I need to do the elite Fremennik diaries, and it requires 82. So I'm actually going to boost from 77 to 82 just to get it over with. I don't want to do another 5 levels, but here's me doing the spicy stew, and I ended up getting the Breast of the Pure Essence off the ground, and I could double craft all these Astro runes, and I can get this Fremennik task finally completed. If you guys are wondering what the Fremennik diary does and why I needed to get myself 77 rune crafting, it notes the Dagannoth King bones, and Dagannoth King bones are about 10k each. So basically, if you go to Dagannoth Kings and you end up not getting lucky or end up getting a ring drop or anything good, the Dagannoth King bones at least pay for your supplies. Because, like, let's face it, I mean, you're spending 10k for each prayer pot and, like, super restore potion, and it gets pricey after a while. So at least the Dagannoth King bones will help you profit and at least pay for your trip. And if you get a ring, obviously that's going to just, and altogether, just the Dagannoth King Bones noted is pretty awesome. So we're going to try to just move on from there. Ended up finishing my spiritual mage kill. I needed to do that. I had to boost the wild pie because I'm not 83 yet either. But ended up getting a 50k experience lamp as well. So I just went ahead and used that on rune crafting because eventually I need to get myself 92 rune crafting for the Karumja diary. Because that is one of my goals this year, actually, to get all the elite diaries completed. So I don't think we can get the max cape this year. That's a lot to ask for, but I mean, obviously, I guess if we, you know, get into like June or like July and we start seeing like where progress is really getting there, we might actually just go for it anyways. But yeah, anyways, for this one build series, I'm probably going to kind of make it progress series as well. So like if I get like, you know, 10 hunter levels like within a week, that's a lot to ask for because hunter sucks. But I would probably just throw it in the video, just kind of make it more of like a progress series. But obviously it's going to be still like one build from scratch based. So like I'm going to be mainly focusing on money this year. So pretty much I'll be doing mainly bossing and just try to get interesting clips. I might even PK this year. I know I'm not much of a PKer, but I guess you got to learn sometime. So this was actually like a really failed attempt because I was soloing, and yeah, my connection is just terrible. I'll let you guys see here in a bit, but ended up having to cut this trip really short. Another thing I think I'm going to really be working on here soon too is getting max melee. I need my defense level up here. I'm getting slaughtered here, especially solo. I realize that like I probably should come here with like duo or like trio, and that's gonna change everything. But if I'm wanting to come here solo, it's just they're wrecking me with my defense. It's pretty bad, but yeah. So yeah, that was a terrible trip, and I only got 6 Dagannoth King drops, or King kills, I should say. It just really sucked, honestly. I really probably just going to stick to duo and trio, or at least until I get my laptop, or not laptop, until I get a new computer. My laptop currently just it overheats quite a bit, and sometimes it just decides to drop the Wi-Fi. It only drops it for like a few like seconds, and then I have to like reconnect it, but it's just because it overheats. And I mean, yeah, I'll get a laptop fan. That should help save probably the issue, but I don't know. I guess whatever till now. And it just occurred to me that Zaya is going to be coming out, and we'll have the blood altar and stuff. There's going to be a blood altar and a soul altar. That's some stuff from a clue that I got earlier. I'm going to go ahead and sell all my blood runes because I expect these to crash. They're 300. Let's see. The medium price is 337 each right now. So let's go ahead and just drop them down to this, see what they sell for. Okay, so they sold pretty much between the range. So yeah, pretty much I just want to get rid of those because I could see them dropping down to 200 GP each eventually. So let's just go ahead and get rid of them while they're still decently high. If I have to buy them back, then that's fine. But it's not like I'm going to lose a bunch of money off of it. If anything, I'll save money. So let's just get rid of those. That's another 1 mil cash. I'll go ahead and collect my battle stats for the day. Put me back up to at least 1+ mil cash pile. So that's kind of nice. After buying all my gear for DKs, even though it kind of failed, but the first trip failed anyways, like not like all trips are gonna fail. Let's go ahead and sell this stuff, and it looks like we're getting our cash stack back up in order, so this is good. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna wrap up this video here. Didn't really get too much content. I really wish I would have gotten more. Just wanted to tell you guys about how next week is probably gonna go. Oh, that guy has a Vedion pet. That's pretty cool. It's actually probably my favorite pet in the game. How come it's not zooming in? Did they changed that, I think. That sucks. Okay. You used to be able to scroll in with your mouse, but I guess you can't do that anymore. Anyways, so where was I at? Oh yeah, I just want to let you guys know for next week's episode, we probably won't end up getting a lot of like GP next week as far as like bossing and some of that stuff, because I really want to get my combat stats up. I actually got from 86 to pretty much 80. Holy crap. 4K till 89. I forgot I went to lizards. I thought it was like 40K, but yeah, I went to lizards. So I'm probably going to camp at like NMZ or do just a ton of Slayer. If I do Slayer, then I probably actually might get some gains, but it would probably only be like 4 or 5 mil worth. And if it is, obviously I will put it in the video just so you guys can kind of see. I might have to hop here. Also, just want to get your guys' point of view if you guys want to put in the comments. What do you guys think of Zaya? At the moment, I think it's pretty pathetic. I think it's dead content. At the moment, I just want to get 35 of this Hosidius. I'm just going to pronounce it like that. Hosidius. I'm going to get 35% because if I get that, I can plant my spirit tree. It's like right here, and then the patch is down over here. Now, I realize with the amulet or the talisman thing, you can teleport right here, so that's obviously like from there to there, then from there to there. That's going to be way better, but nonetheless, I still want the spirit tree patch here because the other spirit tree patch I could put it would be Port Sarum, and just honestly, Port Sarum is just not even a good place to have a spirit tree, so I'm going to hop and see if I can find more of this stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Zaya. I think eventually I'm just going to get the talisman and then get the spirit tree patch, and then I'll probably end up leaving this place till I actually find a decent method of reason to come here. But honestly, to me, just this Zaya hype was kind of a fail. I liked the fact that they were adding so much more content, but I didn't realize that it was going to suck this bad. I started off with Shazian and found out about 40% into it that the black armor that you get from it is, or that the armor you get from it is pretty much just like black armor. So honestly, that's like, seriously, Jagex, I don't even know what to think of you guys. Like, I don't know. I just really wish you guys would put out good content. Like, that's just a slap in the face to all the members, really. I don't know. That's just my opinion, I guess. Like, obviously like the game still, but it's just kind of sad. But yeah, I just pretty much want to let you guys know that that's how next week's going to go. I'm pretty much just getting up my combat stats. I really want to get 95 plus strength and attack. Probably end up doing that through Nightmare Zone and Slayer, so just a heads up. Obviously, that's not going to happen next week. It might happen over the course of 2 or 3 weeks, so... and we'll just see. I mean, I'll probably just be really grinding for that. So as of now, that's my goal. Obviously, things are subject to change, and I'll still be posting videos. Another question I really want to answer for you guys is, people ask me all the time when I'm going to be putting out another one build from scratch video. The plan as of now, I'm just going to be putting out these videos every Friday. So hopefully that should answer some questions. I still am going to expect you guys to ask the same questions because that's just how some people are. They don't listen through the whole video. But hopefully that will narrow some of the people down that are going to ask this question. So, yep, we're going to be planning for Fridays. And I'll also be trying to get another video out prior to a one build video every week too. I was going to do loot from 1K Lizardmen. I might still do that. We'll see. But nonetheless, I'll try to at least put 2 videos out a week. If I can't, obviously, like, I can't. Sometimes I'm just busier than other times. So, anyways, that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Adios.